Have you ever wondered what's really going on with the Iraqi dinar? It's one of the most talked about currencies in the world, and today, we're diving deep into what its current value tells us about Iraq's economic future. Let's get right into the latest updates for October 2025. Right now, the official exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar is holding steady at around 1,310 to 1,320 IQD per US. This is the rate set by the Central Bank of Iraq, or CBI, which is used by banks and official money exchangers. Of course, you might see slightly different numbers in local or parallel markets, where cash availability and demand can cause small fluctuations. But overall, the dinar is showing impressive stability, especially when you consider the challenges of inflation and the constant seesaw of global oil prices. So, how does Iraq keep its currency stable? The hero of this story is the Central Bank of Iraq. The CBI has been working tirelessly to manage the dinar. They've implemented stricter monetary policies, pushed for modern digital banking, and carefully built up foreign exchange reserves. Think of the CBI as a gatekeeper for the US dollar in the market. By controlling the flow of dollars, they prevent sharp devaluations and protect the purchasing power of everyday Iraqi citizens. Their commitment to stability has been a cornerstone of Iraq's economic strategy this year. Now, let's talk about the big one. Oil. Iraq's economy is overwhelmingly dependent on oil exports, where talking about 90% of its national revenue. This means the dinar's value is directly tied to the price of oil. When oil prices are high, Iraq earns more US dollars, beefing up its foreign reserves and allowing the CBI to support the dinar. When prices fall, the pressure is on. This year, with oil prices hovering between $80 and $90 a barrel, Iraq has navigated these waters skillfully, using smart currency management to keep the dinar on an even keel. But it's not just about oil. Market demand and international trade are becoming increasingly important. As Iraq rebuilds and strengthens its relationships with global partners, more transactions are happening in dinars. The government is even encouraging the use of local currency in trade to reduce its reliance on the US dollar. This is a smart long-term play. Plus, as major infrastructure and energy projects attract foreign investment, the demand for dinars within Iraq is naturally growing. Of course, the dinar doesn't exist in a bubble. Global factors always play a part. A stronger US dollar can make the dinar appear weaker in comparison. Regional tensions can spook investors, and domestic inflation can eat away at the currency's real value. Despite these external pressures, Iraq has made significant strides in economic governance, which has led to a much more predictable and stable currency performance in 2025. One of the most exciting developments is the modernization of Iraq's banking system. The push towards digital payment platforms and financial inclusion is a game changer. The CBI is even exploring the idea of a digital dinar. For the future, these reforms, combined with a crackdown on corruption, are boosting international confidence in the Iraqi economy and its currency. So, what do the experts think? Most analysts predict that Iraq will maintain its managed exchange rate for the foreseeable future. While you shouldn't expect a sudden, massive revaluation, the outlook is one of gradual strengthening, especially if economic reforms continue and oil prices remain stable. For Iraqi citizens, a stable dinar means their money goes further. For investors, it signals growing economic maturity and reduced risk. In conclusion, the story of the Iraqi dinar today is one of resilience and careful, strategic management. Thanks to the CBI's efforts, steady oil revenue, and growing international cooperation, the currency is holding its ground. The path forward looks cautiously optimistic. With a continued focus on modernization and diversification, the Iraqi dinar is well on its way to becoming one of the most stable and respected currencies in the region. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.